Hello gamers, it is Larson here, and today I have a really important video I want to make. So you probably heard about the Wii U eShop and the 3DS eShop shutting down, right? I'm kind of pissed off about it because, I feel it's very early. The Wii Shop channel shut down after 12 and a half years or something like that. And I still think it's kind of early to shut it down. Anyway, I'm not too sad about it. I was worried it was gonna come. I just didn't expect it to come right now. Anyway, the reason why I wanted to make this video is just to talk about how to get games. I keep seeing news articles, and I saw this with the Wii Shop channel as well. Just people keep saying oh my gosh, these games are gonna be lost forever when the eShop shuts down. No, they aren't! No, they aren't going to be lost. And I mean, I'm pretty sure they mean you can't buy games or whatever anymore. Shut up, Wii U. But yeah, they're not going anywhere really, because with the Wii Shop channel, you know what Mario Cube is, right? I'm not gonna talk about what Mario Cube is, but it's a place where you can get DSi, Wii games, and it's a great site, or a great repository, actually. And you can get DS games and Wii U games and DSi games and Wii games and Wii WADs and whatever. I don't want to get too much into piracy with Reconnect 24, but I'm just saying that's... I don't feel it as piracy, I view it as preservation, because these games are you can't go to the Wii Shop channel and buy a copy of Through Space, you're welcome Ryan, anymore. That's a WiiWare game. And well, I think that, I think most of the content for the 3DS and Wii U has already been preserved, because, there's already been projects for years going on with, No Intro. No Intro is a preservation project, which is, how the DSi and WiiWare have been preserved on. It's a great project. But I was just wanting to talk about, where you can get the games now. So, when it shuts down, there's a thing called eShop. Look it up, eShop, just one word. There's a place where you can get 3DS games. You can scan a QR code on the website or download a CIA, and then you can play the game. You can install it with the FBI tool. And that's for the 3DS, and that's, I think, the best site that I've seen, the most user-friendly. Hey, I want a game, here's a QR code, let me scan it. Here we go, I got the game, it's downloading directly to my 3DS. Okay, for this thing, the Wii U, that's being a pain right now, I think there's a few projects out there, there's a thing called Wii U USB Helper, which is a discontinued tool. The guy who made it discontinued it and tried to prevent it from being used. Someone made a launcher to get it working again. Mario Cube also has games for it, but, there's also, I think, a thing to download games on your console called NUSPLI. I don't know how you say that. NUSSPLI. And by the way, I'm a scatterbrain. Yeah, I've been a mess all day. eShop has DSiWare as well. Anyway, back to this. You can use those tools to download games, and I think pretty much most of the content has been preserved. I mean, all the Wii... there's been people who downloaded all the 3DS and Wii U content, they have with we did with a Wii and DSi, for No Intro. So it's when this shuts down, we're not gonna really lose anything. I mean, basically, each game on the servers has an encrypted title key, and that's used to, the title key is decrypted itself, and that's used to decrypt the game content for Nintendo servers. Basically, when those Giga leaks happened, the code for that algorithm was leaked, so anyone could get keys for their games and then download them. Nintendo closed off the eShop on the 3DS, yeah, they closed it off so you can't download from their servers willy-nilly. They didn't care to do it for the Wii U, but for the 3DS they did. So yeah, I think that we're not gonna really lose anything when this shuts down. I mean, if you mod your console and whatever, I mean, I mean, like, any legit average Joe isn't gonna go and mod their consoles just to get a copy of Quetzal's Corridors. Again, you're welcome, Ryan. So I just want to say, like, just chill out about the shutdown thing. Like, I wasn't very worried when the Wii stuff was shutting down. Like, all this stuff was preserved. And by the way, even when this shuts down, you can still download from Nintendo servers because they're keeping re-downloading software up for some reason. You can still re-download software. They're literally paying for content delivery networks to so you can still download the game. So anyway, that's that. I just want to say that just it's gonna be okay. I mean, like, I wasn't expecting them to just shut down the eShop so soon, even though it's probably about time. But yeah, like, people have just worked on preserving this stuff, and it's not gonna really. It's not like you have to. Don't be the person who's like, oh, I just downloaded a bunch of demos. I am preserving the demos by downloading them. No, it doesn't work that way. I mean, if you go to eShop, you'll see all the titles available to download. I don't know how much is missing for the 3DS and Wii U, but whatever's missing will probably be taken care of because, you know, Nintendo usually doesn't remove stuff from the servers, and with a title key, anyone can download a copy of the game. So, yeah. Also for the Switch, there's something called tinfoil. I'm not going to get into that at all because the Switch is Nintendo's current console, and they try to fiercely guard, people downloading games illegally for that. So if you want to do that, it's on your risk. I'm not gonna talk about it. But yeah, I think that everything's gonna be okay, and don't cry too much about the shop closing down. It's gonna be okay. I think I'm just rambling at this point, so hope you get what I'm saying here. Just don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be fine. Take a breather. Yeah. So, thanks for watching this, and thanks for listening to my little thing. Bye.